I'm in a different location. Greetings from the seaside. Literally, hang on, I'll show you my view. This is the view out the window right now. The sea is fully in. I am back in Dunster. Thank golly gosh. You may remember I came here last year and I did a vlog. When I got home I was just like, I have to come back here to chill. And I was very excited. I was like, oh, I'm going to do all these things. But between September and April, a lot of things happened. And it turns out that this holiday couldn't have been more planned. And I'm not doing a lot of things. I'm just sleeping and resting and breathing. Because in the last, in the last 6 months, crumbs have I had some bad luck. So I mean, in bullet points, I've had a car accident, I've had 2 colds, 1 lot of flu, 1 bout of tonsillitis, and 1 rather potent bout of pleurisy in 4 months. I am stressed, and my living situation, I don't know if you remember, a little while ago I posted a little clip of the drilling above my head, because my upstairs neighbours were renovating. But what had happened while they were renovating is the upstairs flat has to have carpet in all living areas and insulation in all walkway areas. They haven't stuck to those rules. There's no insulation and there's no carpet anywhere. So not only can I hear them get up in the morning, so from about 7:30 in the morning, when they get home at night, I can pretty much hear everything they listen to on the TV. So far we've gone through all 3 Lord of the Rings, Star Wars and the Marvel movies. They're taking the Hobbits to Isengard. I had that moment from my upstairs neighbours. And no insulation in the bathroom means that you can hear every single toilet movement. Lovely. From 7:30 in the morning, I can clock his toilet movements upstairs. I think it's a him. That's not something you want to know about your neighbours. And I'm an anxious person who doesn't communicate well with others at all. I often say the wrong thing. I often search for words that aren't the right words you're looking for. So people often think I'm lying because I'll say one thing in one discussion, I'll say something else in another, and it's not that I'm trying to lie, it's not that I'm purposely misleading somebody, it's that I can't find the right word. So I'll say one word in this conversation, another word in this conversation, and people just think, what are you talking about? Why are you lying to us? It's just like, I'm not lying, I just can't find the right words it is you want to for me to be able to communicate with you. And so when making a complaint to landlords, to upstairs neighbours who I haven't actually talked to him because I haven't had the nerve to go and knock on his door, to communicate with others in an official way is a very difficult thing for me to do. I often email people instead because then you have it in writing and you can go back and use the same words again. And I can take time processing it. But my landlords don't do emails and neither do the upstairs landlords. So although I have complained to my landlords, nothing has been done. I don't have the communication skills or the energy to take that forward, so my living situation is really difficult. As a chronically ill person, I need a lot of sleep, and they don't go to bed till past midnight. They get up at 7:30 in the morning. I'm not getting enough sleep because I wake up at 7:30 in the morning with a crash bang, they've gotten out of bed, and I can't get back to sleep. I can't just nap while they're out. It's not that simple. I have sleep issues. I have insomnia. I'm getting less sleep, which is making me more stressed, which is making me pick up every single bug out there. Hence, tonsillitis, flu, colds, pleurisy, lots of other issues. And of course, we can guess this is not doing my stomach any good, is it? My stomach is an upheaval. So, I ran away. And I am in Dunster. And, yeah, I attempted to eat while I was here. I'm trying to eat more while I'm here. I had the bright idea of thinking, I wonder if I can eat porridge. I wanted a warm breakfast because it's freezing here. And I ate like 4 spoonfuls yesterday morning. I was up half of last night and I'm still bloated now. I've eaten a tiny bit of blueberries and yogurt since then, but literally that's the last thing I've eaten is yesterday morning, and I still look like I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm just so, it's just like this whole area is completely just like out here, to the point that a lady today congratulated me on being pregnant.
4 days later, and my stomach still isn't digesting food properly because of the porridge, to the point that I'm going home. I've cancelled the rest of my holiday and I'm going home early because the pain is too much and I need to be home.
Her eating is an issue again because I'm stressed. Psychs in hospital said, we just got to teach you how to not be stressed. I'm just like, I do yoga, I try and meditate, I read, I listen to ASMR. What more can I do to not be stressed? I have an anxiety disorder. I had issues with psych. If you ask me, they just don't make logical sense. They're just like, well, you just need to calm down. I'm just like, oh, I just need to calm down? I'm sorry, do you have a magic pill for that? Anyway, that was not the point. I've run away is the point, and it's lovely. I'm still stressed. I'm still struggling to find food to eat, but I have a beach, which is lovely. There are geese, which are fucking hilarious. I had a dog the other day, so the sofa is literally just there. I'm napping on the sofa. There's a French doors here. I had it open, just letting the air come in. I got woken up to a dog in my face. Literally, it had jumped onto me and it was just that, hi. I'm just like, do we have an issue? He just run in and then he went out and ran around the cabin quite a few times. Bonkers dog. And then he came in the next day as well and was jumping up the door trying to get in, because I had the door closed, and he was very unhappy that I wasn't letting him in. So that's entertainment. But when I originally booked this holiday, I was going to come down here and have like loads of adventures. I was just thinking, I'm going to week this time. I can rest and then do something and rest and then do something. I want to go back on the train. I want to, I don't know, find things, explore things, play on the beach. No. I've just slept. Like, I've had 10 to 12 hours every night, minus last night because of the pain, and then I've napped on that sofa for half of the day. I'm just exhausted. Even though I'm here and I'm chilling, it's like the backup of stress that I'm trying to deal with. And I feel like I'm moaning. I am moaning in some respects. This is the difficult thing with chronic illnesses. It sounds like you're moaning when you're just saying your reality. This is just my reality right now. I'm in a very privileged position to be able to come here. Lots of people I know can't. Lots of people I know can't get out of bed. They don't have the money to be able to afford it. They don't have the accessibility to be able to get here or move around. They're not able to get in cars and come here. I realise I'm in a very flippin' lucky position. I'm not taking this for granted at any point. I am in love with it here, to the point that I was on the phone to my mum a little while ago. She was looking at houses down here. I was just thinking, I wonder if we can move. I'm exhausted. Like 6 months of 4 hours sleep a night. I'm a person who needs 12 hours sleep just to function on a basic level. And I'm on 4 hours, which is causing all of the issues that I'm having, all of the health issues, all of the stomach issues, all of the stress and anxiety issues. My body image has gone bananas. My body dysmorphia is back so strong. And with the food issues, my weight is bouncing up and down all over the place. I mean, I don't get on the scales anymore, specifically because I have body dysmorphia. But you can see yourself in the mirror, and when you bloat up 3 or 4 times the size you were just from eating one meal or eating half a meal, I go from a size 10 to 12 to a size 18 in half an hour. And I will stay a size 18 for the rest of the day and then sink back to a 10 overnight, if I'm lucky. With body dysmorphia, good God, my brain is exploding. Because I permanently see a person who is bigger than me anyway in the mirror. I look in the mirror, I see somebody, I see my teenage self who was a size like 20, 22. And I know I'm not that size, but that's what I see. and I see all the things wrong with me. And so when that image in front of you is constantly changing anyway, through bloating and through lack of food or lack of nutrition, and yeah, I think I'm slightly going crazy, because if you add that in with the no sleep, it's not a good mix, and I can't get my head around it. I realise I'm in a lucky position to be here. I've been in way worse positions. I know people in worse positions. I want to squish them, and I wish they were here, and I wish I could give them this. I know I am lucky. I'm just stating my reality right now, which is difficult. This is a respite. This is not a holiday anymore. This is just me trying to hold on to my sanity. I don't share this stuff because I don't like to moan about my life, and I've already put everybody through so much. Like that 5-year period, I just don't want to put everybody through that again. It's bad enough that I had to go through it. I am not willing to put people through that, but I don't really have a choice. That's a video diary for you, innit? I am having a breakdown. It's April the 30th. And I need to go back to napping. I hope you guys are good. Is this an educational or a ranty video? I don't know. It's a life update video. I'm slowly going crazy, but I'm staring at the sea, and that helps. Hey.